Hey guys, and welcome to another one of these FUT Draft Career Mode episodes. So welcome finally to episode number 2 of the series, and I forgot to realise that how much you guys love this series. So on the first episode of the series, you guys left over 1,400 likes, so that is absolutely incredible. If we get anywhere close to that yet again, that'd be absolutely insane yet again. So it's going to be a bit of a change for this episode because we're going to start off as always with a FUT Draft. Then we're going to play the quarterfinals in the FUT Draft. Like, I want to add my Ultimate Team into this kind of combination of Career Mode and Ultimate Team. Then we're going to make the team over on Career Mode and test our potential for one season. So let's go ahead and make our FUT Draft. We're going to start off by pressing yes. And let's see who we get in our formations. So we've got a 4-3-3 attack. We've also got a 4-3-3 defend. And that's probably the ones I'm going to go with. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the attacker formation. And let's see who our captain is. Right, not a bad start because we've got Aubameyang, Lewandowski, Hulk as well, Di Maria, and finally Lionel Messi. So I'm heading, I think, between Messi and Lewandowski. And the fact that Lewandowski is a purple card is making me think I want to use this guy. So I'm going to go ahead, because I used Messi last episode, I'm going to go ahead and use Lewandowski. And now moving on to my right winger, we're going to go ahead and use Lucas. So we could get maybe either Brazilian links or maybe a Liga 1 link down this right hand side. And we're going to go ahead and use our right centre mid here. So we get Rakitic, Vidal as well could be great. We could have the strong link between him and Lewandowski. So let's go over Vidal. And then we can go into our cam position now. I'm hoping for a PSG player, and we don't. So we get Isco. We also get Tyson as well, but there's not really anyone who could really help me out. So I think for now, I think the best option is going to be Isco, or do I get Ericsson? I'll go Isco. So Isco's going to be the next one. So it's not going so well so far in terms of chemistry, but I can put Vidal there in that cam position. And I've gone ahead with Piatti as my left winger. So now moving on to the centre midfielder, and I'm going for a Liga 1 player. We've got Tolisso, so that's exactly what we need. So Tolisso moves over to the other side, Isco on the left hand side, and he gets a link with, of course, Piatti. But now we're relying on a Spanish or Bundesliga, not Bundesliga, Liga BBVA left back or Liga 1 right back. So let's go ahead into a left back position, and we get Felipe Luis, so he could be decent. Let's go ahead with him, and links up with the team as well. So there we go. Hopefully at Liga 1, and again it's not. So I think the best option is maybe Carvajal. And again, it doesn't really get any links, so I need a Liga 1. There's no one here that's Liga 1, so I'm going to go down the route of another Bundesliga right back. So there we go. Now we're going to move on to the centre back position, the first of the two. And we get David Luiz. So there we go. That's perfect for the team. We've been dealt a lucky hand in terms of our centre-backs. So Pepe is going to get the strong link with both Isco, and then obviously the orange link with Felipe Luis. So there we go. And now moving on to the final place in the first team. This is not looking too bad. So let's see what kind of links in. So of course we got the Liga 1, then we got the Liga BBVA. So who can we go with? So we got, of course, we got Carrasco, got Mandanda as well. And I think that's about it. So we'll go ahead and use, I think I'm heading towards Miranda. So there we go. So Mandanda, sorry. So there we go. And there's a final player of the first team. So 78 chemistry so far, 84 rated. And it's not looking too bad. And we've just got ourselves a new right back. So yes, we've got Thiago Silva, Alexandra, and Marcelo. But Aurier is a fantastic right back. And yes, he gets a 12 plus, of course, with the chemistry. So of course, we're trying to get the most points chemistry. We're trying to get a lot of potential. And Aurier's got both of them. So that is a fantastic pickup. And now moving on to the left back, and we could go Azpilicueta and hope for maybe a left back, or left wing, the Spanish. So let's go ahead with Azpilicueta. Could be a decent player to go with. And now moving on to the fourth, of these players. Not really anything very valuable here, but we'll go ahead and maybe use De Santos. We'll go Rodriguez, so there we go. It just keeps getting better because now we've got Gaia, who of course gets a strong link with Piatti and also a strong link with Isco, so that pushes up to 93 now, so that is fantastic. And now we've got 3 more players to go. Hopefully we can get a few informs, maybe. Okay, look at that. Ronaldo, Marco Reus as well. So do I go Marco or do I go with Ronaldo? Because obviously Marco Reus has better, he'll grow more in potential, but Ronaldo's Ronaldo, so we're going to go ahead and use Cristiano, but that means we can put him in as the left winger. The chemistry stays the same as 93, and now we've got 2 hero cards. And now the final player of the FUT Draft, and not really much we can use here, but I am so happy with that team. We haven't really got the best hand of managers, so I'm going to go ahead and use Mourinho. So we've got 4 Premier League managers there, and that pushes us up now to 94 chemistry, and of course we get a point for every basically squad rating, we get over 160. So we got 18 points there. That is a fantastic start to the episode. 6 players from Liga 1, 8 players from Liga BBVA, and 5 players from Spain. Ronaldo the best forward, Vidal the best midfielder, and finally Pepe is the best defender. And that is a good FUT draft. I'm not sure if that's a really good one, but for me, I've already done 2 so far on this game. That doesn't seem too bad. So let's now move on into the quarterfinals and try and get the win. So it's about time to see the team we are up against, and they've got Messi, Ronaldo, Cazorla, and a very good team, but they've only got 69 chemistry, so this should be a winnable game, which should take us into the next round of the FUT draft. Lewandowski, Aurier getting forward again, and we've got Vidal in the middle, but the pass is terrible. Lewandowski coming in, it falls back. Aurier now on the ball, must be the first goal, but again they get the tackle in, and they get the ball clear. But how are we not winning this game? Only 10 minutes in. Oh, here we go. We've got Ronaldo and Hero Lewandowski on the attack. Ronaldo's definitely got the pace as well. Can we find the ball across? But what am I doing? Oh my god, I can't defend. And now Santi Cazorla now through to shoot. And Cazorla gets the opening goal. But I forgot that how easy it is to score an Ultimate Team. And I haven't scored yet, but they have got the first goal of the game. Oh, Lucas. It goes now to Isco. So much space. Now to shoot. It's again saved. And out for another corner. Into Lewandowski. Back to Tolisso. Must be the first goal. Must be a penalty. And nothing is given. Oh, God, I can't score. Oh, it's straight through the middle. Cazorla somehow got the pace. And he's got the finish. And he's 2-0 up. Here goes Isco. So much space now to shoot. Finding the goal. It's taken so long. We got the 1 goal back. Now just 1 to go. And we're back in the game. Guy into Isco. We'll try and cut inside here. Perfectly played. Isco! And finally we're back in the game. Isco with a second goal. And let's try and go for the win, because I've had 10 shots. And I think that's 7 on target. And finally, the chances are paying off. We got our second goal. Oh, through the middle. Lewandowski on side. It's Hero Lewandowski. Still going. And we've got the lead. Lewandowski's turned it around. We were 2-0 down. But finally we've taken the lead. Isco is fantastic. Now can he shoot? That's off the crossbar. It could have been 4, still could be, but they get it clear. Isco is the main man in this team. Like, he's playing fantastic. Isco again on the ball. We play the 1-2. It goes to Lewandowski. Lewandowski cuts inside, but Pepe comes in. You just can't get the ball back. It's a great play. Now it goes into middle. It's Vidal. So much space. And finally, we've got that 4th goal. It's Arturo Vidal. Another standout player in that midfield. And surely that's the game won. Oh my god, are you serious? A penalty for that? I'll take it. It means 1 extra point hopefully for the series, but of course Ronaldo is going to take it. We're going to go to the left hand side, and easily enough, and there goes the full-time whistle. So that's a 5-2 win, which means an extra 3 points onto the already 18 points we have already in this series. And you would have seen the rules page at the start of the video, and also in the instructions in the comments down below. So that's now 21 points so far. Let's now move on to the career mode side and see if we can get any more points. Okay, the team has now been made over on career mode, and because chemistry doesn't matter, I've moved Isco into that cam position, and of course Vidal's moved back to that centre mid position. But I don't know what to do in future for players that have hero cards, like Lewandowski and of course Ronaldo, who's of course 95 on the draft but now down to 93. But overall the team's looking very good, because we've got a mixture of world-class players like Ronaldo, Isco, Vidal and Lewandowski, and a mixture of potential, like great potential players like Gaia. We've got Tolisso as well. Aurier's got a great potential, so it's going to be a good season hopefully for potential in this first season. And finally we're now at the end of the season, so we finished in 5th place with nearly 70 points. That's not too bad. Spurs in 4th place, which I don't want to see. Man City in 3rd place and United in 1st or 2nd place. But the main thing you want to see is how the squad did. So let's go over to the squad report and let's see how our main players did. So Mandanda's +1, so that's now up to 22 points. Basically for every point we get in potential, that's obviously the number we already have from both the FUT draft and also the score in the FUT draft quarterfinal. So we're now currently at 22, and we'll find out how we do at the end of the episode. So now we've got Aurier's still at 80 rated. We've got David Luiz +2 now to 85. Pepe stayed the same as well, but of course he's 33 years old, so he's not going to grow too much. We've got Gaia +1 as well. Tolisso +1. Arturo Vidal stayed the same. Isco is unhappy, but he's not gone up at all. Lucas stayed the same as well. Lewandowski, even though he's now 87 rated, he's gone up +1 now to 88 rated. And finally Ronaldo at 31 years old, now up to 94 rated as well. And all of these growth points only add up to +7, so that means we add on the 21 to 7 and we get 28. So that's not too bad, because of course I expected more from the growth side of career mode, but the FUT Draft was so good, so I only needed like this much growth to get a good score. So 28 from the first episode, or the first proper episode of the FUT Draft, and of course next episode will be against another YouTube, and I've got a few lined up which you guys are going to love to see. But if you guys could smash a like on the video, that'd be absolutely incredible. And remember, if you want to see another episode, hopefully later on, and maybe in the week maybe, remember to smash a like on the video, leave a comment down below with what you think of the new format. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.